Hello everybody. I am alive and I am here. And I'm here to say hi. Let's turn up the light, make it look a little nicer. Fix my hair a tad. Oh, my hair is like floofy on the top. It's weird. Look at that shine. Shing shing. Look how shiny that is. Oh, it's over on the side. Yep. It's like anime hair for real. That shine on my hair. Alright, let's get to work. As soon as I start the stream, get back to work. So ether deposits, eh? I don't know how to draw these, but I imagine I have to come up with something. Maybe a small ocean line. I keep forgetting that this has got to be a line art piece. So I keep drawing the wrong thing. I almost like those star-shaped things like this. Something like that, I think is what I'm gonna do for the ether deposits. But some of them might not look like this. They might look jacked up. Like it'll all start like with a circle base. Maybe it depends on the ether. Maybe different ether has different shapes. But this ether is water ether, so I guess it'll just be shaped like blobbies. Something like this. I know, I usually shake my leg, but like you can hear the chair every time I do. So I can't do it now. Because my chair's all busty. It's all garbage chair. Don't worry, in October my drawings will be much more exciting because they won't be about the same themed things. If you're not familiar with the OCImpostober, I encourage you to do it. It's for October. Why not? I actually got my first person's thing, and I can show it to you, I think. Where did I put the... Oh, it's right here. This is my first... somebody from a different Discord gave this to me to do for their character. So I'm going to do this one. I think I'm going to make it Eslin. Now hear me out. I'll give you a rundown of what I plan on doing. I'll grab my OCImpostober people. Here's Eslin. I'll just copy him. Make sure I'm actually on his layer. And then I will copy. And I'll go over here and I'll paste him in. Okay. Here's the idea that I have. So, I don't know yet if I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to do like a straight up costume. Or if I'm going to... Like, I don't know if I'm going to add a costume to an already standing OC or if I'm going to redraw some of my OCs. I guess it depends. But the idea is... the only reason I chose him is because the hair is the same. So I was like, yes, I gotta do Eslin with this one. But I think I'm gonna put like a muscle suit on Eslin. Like one of those cheap foam ones that you can buy in a Halloween store. That's like, it looks really bad. It looks like potato padding. I don't know what to call it. And then it's just like cuts off like this. I'm thinking like I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Heaven help me right now. Anyways, so it looks like this padding, and it's bad padding, you know, it's not even that good. And it just cuts off here like this. And then on the padded muscle, the muscle suit that he's going to be clearly wearing like this. I don't even think I'm going to have him dealing with ghost I'm probably going to put him in a similar pose to this right here. Because usually when you wear a costume for Halloween, you try to pose a famous pose or whatever of the thing that you're doing when you're doing pictures. So I think I might have him just pose however this guy's posing. And then I'll just do like this really cheap, just for laughs, like this foam. It's making me laugh just drawing it right now because it's silly. And then he's gonna have the parts. I don't know what I'm gonna make these out of. I'll probably like sew them, like show the stitching for these like on here like this. And they're not gonna be perfect. It's just gonna be a little bit on there. I might make it so that there's like a light or something in there that you can see. Let's see. Oh yeah, and he has like, you gotta, when you're doing the OCImpostober, there's things you need to know. This is how I'm thinking of it. A lot of people might do it differently, but this is how I do it. I look at the important parts of the picture. Like, what's important about this character? What makes this character this character? First, the hair. Of course. Hair is a big identifier with almost every character. The suit, obviously. Hang on. Suit. The shoes. But then what about the suit is unique? You can't say just like the muscles, but the colors. The colors. The star thing. These circle things. I'm just gonna call them circle things. I know that my handwriting is awful, just hang on. Things. And this headpiece, I can't forget this thing. This thing. And I will put muscles because that's a part of it. And these gauntlets, I think is what I'll call them. Yeah, it's really a big deal because I've noticed people who just change their hairstyle and I noticed I can't tell who it is. Which I feel dumb. I'm like, this is like, I made fun of Superman for so long because all he had to do was take his glasses, put them on or off, and people couldn't tell it was him. And I'm like, well, now I think there's some validity to that because you might not, you might not notice. So with Eslin, I'm gonna pretend that Eslin had to make this Halloween costume and he didn't put a lot of effort into it because he doesn't care. Mira made him do this because Mira thought it would be fun. And Eslin's like, I don't want to deal with Mira, so I'm just gonna do it and be done with it. That's kind of how the story in my head goes. So he's gonna have like these janky gauntlets. I just gotta figure out how he would go about doing this. He probably wouldn't put too much effort into it because science is for science. This is a Halloween costume. He doesn't care about Halloween. So his gauntlets are probably gonna be something that he just tapes over his hand to look like a gauntlet, and it's attached to the suit part. So he's probably just going to have these things taped on like this. And it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. And the suit, it's probably going to be literally attached to the arms of the suit, so it just has a nice transition. A smooth transition. You know, everybody uses the mouth hole as a face hole. So, like, if you have a fox, a cute little foxy guy, then you would just put the eyes up here, and that would be the suit. And then the fox ears would probably stick out to the sides, but then the horns would be, or like here, like this. I mean, you can do it however you want, but that's how I've noticed that even I do that. Like, I did that with my Fall Guys costume idea that I don't know if you've seen, but I'll show you. The Honor is the perfect costume. I feel like the Honor is a great costume, and I think it should be in Fall Guys, but nobody voted for it, so sadness. Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? No. Here? No. Where did I put it? It's in here somewhere. Help me. Face paint. Personal? Probably in personal. No. Just gonna go through all of them until I find it. Because I don't know where it is. Definitely no. It's not in Troy. Is it in Yawner World? Gosh dang, where did I put it? It's somewhere. Oh wait, it's in Fall Guys stuff.
That would make sense.
Anyways, this is my Yawner outfit for my Fall Guy. But yeah, look at this. Tell me that that ain't the best looking crap. He almost looks like a pig though. So I was like, dang it, he kind of looks piggy. And I'm using the actual Fall Guys template. So the Fall Guys template is this. So that's what I used, as you can see. Yeah, I really wanted them to use this. Because I would have loved it. I would have been so happy. But alas. I submitted it to them, though, a while ago in their Discord and on Twitter, I think. I also came up with Fall Guys stages, so if you ever see these stages, they're my ideas. They never told me that I got any clearance on them either. Tumble Toss. Score as many points as possible for your team. It's basically Plinko, but with your Fall Guys, and there's obstacles on your way down, and you fall into holes to score points, which I loved the idea of. And then, let's see. I don't think I grouped any of these together, so let's group them all and turn it off. And Slip and Slime. Race your way down the slime slide while avoiding obstacles. There's also jumps where you have to jump. And there's areas of the obstacle where if you're sliding down, there's no wall. So you can't lean against the wall the whole time or else you'll just go off the edge. Yeah, I had a couple ideas and I thought they were really good ones. But alas, falling on deaf ears as usual for my art and my concepts. At the very least, when people submit ideas, I know a ton of people submit ideas, but it would still be nice to hear like a thanks, but we're not interested. Because at least then I know that I can let go of the whole thing. Anyways, back to Eslin really quick. In his fake muscle suit. I think the muscle suit will just be one and the same. It'll just be a really fluffy muscle suit where you can see the stitching like this. And it'll have like the gauntlets. Actually, this gauntlet's up too high. So the gauntlet parts will be like this. But it'll all be part of the same thing. And it's just got those cheap like things that go over the top of your hand, not the bottom of your hand. Oh gosh, I can't wait to do this next month. I'm so excited because it's so funny. And then it's got like the fake chest muscles that I gotta draw in here. Oh, let me draw them with the other color if I can. Yeah. So the muscles are gonna be like these giant blocks and they're squished. So this would require you to do some research still because I have to know how these things will squish together. Like how will this squish up? If it's a foam-based material, how would that mash into each other to make it look funny? And make it look like the material it is, because I do want it to look like a cheap Halloween costume. Some people's costumes are going to look better than others. Like, if I dress Mira up as somebody, Mira's going to go all freaking out. Her costume's going to be the bomb. Eslin's is going to be total trash. But I'm still going to try to get the likeness down. I think it'll be like... I think it'll cut off here. Knowing muscle outfits, they always come in two parts. So you're going to have, like, the chest piece is different from the bottom part. So he's going to be really skinny in this middle part, and then he's going to be wearing pants and these big hulking legs. So the legs are just going to be like really ridiculously big, like this. It's like big foam legs. The knees are all like squished up because Eslin's I don't know. I just feel like this is hilarious to me because I feel like this is what it would look like. And then he's got the big calf.
It's funny with Ghost Cat there, though.
I know, Ghost Cat's there, so it's weird. I might not include Ghost Cat.
I mean, just like in the sketch.
Oh yeah, he's in the sketch, yeah. And then we cut him off because he's going to be wearing separate shoes because the shoes... What's going to happen is it's going to have like one of those things that velcros around your ankle and it just goes on top of your shoe. It's like a shoe cover. It's not the actual shoe. So we'll do like this puff of muscle. Maybe like this. Because you guys, I don't know if you've ever seen these muscle Halloween costumes, but they're pretty much like this. And it's hilarious to me. And then it's going to have the patterns on it, like just colored on, badly colored on. Let's see, he's got this part that goes like this, and it's like this, and I did get permission from this person to use theirs because they gave it to me specifically for this, so I will be using it, definitely. And then I'm gonna just have this part that doesn't quite line up, but it's there anyways. And then the lines here and stuff like that. But you get the idea of what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be exact or anything like that, and you should just have fun with it. Yeah, like he's wearing football gear. That's pretty much what it is. It doesn't have to look exactly like their OC. That's not the point. The point is to dress your character up, and knowing your character, you know how your character thinks and feels about things. How would your character go about doing this? Eslin doesn't care about Halloween. He only cares about his slime science. He doesn't care about putting costumes on or anything like that, so he's not going to put a whole lot of effort into this. Mira loves Halloween. She thinks it's fun and great, so she'll go all out and she'll cosplay the heck out of the thing, and it's just about your characters, and then you got to take all the important things from those costumes and put them into your character somehow. And I think it's just a really fun study. It's almost like you're studying. Because then you also have to figure out how you're going to do that, how you're going to make it look, and are you going to make it look like that's what they did, or what? So, yeah, I'm going to have like this stitching. It's going to look like really bad. And I'm lucky that there's a line on the whole suit. It's like this. There's like this line. And I can follow that for the stitching of Eslin's outfit. So easy. It'll make it a cakewalk. So yeah, and you can see where I'm going with this. But this is how you OCImpostober. I wanted to call it OCIcostober, but that was taken by somebody who just says dress your OCs up in Halloween costumes. Which is all well and good, I guess. I could dress Ghost Cat up as a ghost. And just post that in OCIcostober, which would be fun. I mean, it would be easy. Ghost Cat, meet Ghost? He's a ghost. So Ghost Cat's eyes are like this, but Ghost eyes are like this, so he'd have cutout. You wouldn't really see his mouth, it would just be in there, so you wouldn't see that part. His ears would probably be... I'm gonna slightly moosh down his ears just a little bit. And then his butt would just be behind, you know? Because that's where his butt always is. His butt follows him. So his butt would be like right here, just sitting or standing or whatever it does to follow him around. And then that's Ghost Cat as a ghost. So now he's legitimately a ghost cat. Kind of. But yeah. Oh, maybe I can give him his like little ghost hands could be coming out like this. Because I don't call them hands or paws because those little things that dangle down under him, like these things, he can control them. He just doesn't use them really. It's not like a thing that's necessary. So I could do like this instead. And then we can give it like, let's just do this. Let me do this. Let me do this, because his ears are under this sheet. Doesn't he look cute? He's just like, boo. Nobody is scared. Ghost cat dresses up as a ghost. Aslan's like, I can't believe you're into this. And he's all happy. Ghost cat's super happy about it. Ghost cat is Aslan's best friend, so that's why Aslan lets him get away with doing anything he wants. Aslan's like such a not crappy, but cranky character. And Ghost cat is like Mira, kinda. But Ghost cat doesn't talk. Why did I say she? Ghost cat's a boy, I think. So far, I have it pegged as a boy cat. But there we go. Ghost cat is a ghost. Aslan is this Celestian character. I don't have anything for Mira or the Yawner yet, and I don't even know what I would dress the Yawner up as. A deer. I don't know. Maybe I can find somebody's furry OC and use that as inspiration. But I could dress him up as a cactus if somebody has a cactus character. It needs to be an OC. So if you birth an OC by the time, anytime in October. And you don't have to do one every day. You just have to do one. And then that means you participated in OCImpostober. Easy peasy. Alright, so we got the ether deposits down, and we got the ether gas. I just don't know what to do for this part. The exploring series, I've never heard of that. I'll have to look at it. I do enjoy a lot of science channels, but I also like a lot of animation stuff too. Because even though I don't do animation, I feel like the way they draw facial features and emotion during animations is really good. Alright, I know this says the swamp, and then it says the bone-dry desert underneath, but hang on. I'll fix it. Fix it, Felix. Sorry, I gotta adjust. Select all. I'm just gonna say the swamp. ... Because I don't know what to call it. Or even what this is. SCP video. What was SCP again? I forgot what SCP stood for.
Secure, contain, protect.
Oh, secure, contain, protect. Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be cool. Drawfee did do a couple episodes of SCPs too, which I thought was funny. I love Drawfee, guys. I'm sorry. Big Drawfee fan. Alright, we're gonna just sketch out some ideas that could be used from a swamp. One of the ideas was like some kind of mushroom thing. One idea could be a plant. Maybe something that has berries or something growing off of it. Who knows? I'm literally just drawing things. And then it could be like a wheat. Like a wheat plant or something. I could do... I don't want to do rocks or anything because I just did a gas and I did a... whatever stone things those were. Okay, let's see. If you guys have any materials you think would be cool to find in a swamp, let me know. These are materials that people would use. I keep getting hung up on mushrooms, so... because that's why I feel like a swamp is a very fungal place. It's almost like a breeding ground for fungus. Oh, wait! There was something I was gonna put in the swamp. I totally forgot I was gonna do that. Dang it. It might be still worthwhile. I think I might be able to make it into a material. Ogres. Ogres aren't a material, Ben. What are you gonna do? What are you making out of the ogre? I was gonna do that stump cauldron. Because I thought it would be a really good idea. There's like I did a painting a while back of a stump that was also a cauldron. It was just like a natural cauldron. Maybe I can make something like that though. Hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna do this. Boop. Okay. Then we can get rid of all this bottom part. Also, maybe shrink this a little. Man. I think I'm gonna do the stump cauldron because I think my stump cauldron also has mushrooms growing off of it, which is all fine. It's all well and good. And then there's also slime that bubbles around the sides like this. So yep. I'm gonna do the stump cauldron because I love it so much. I'm already in love with the idea and drawing for it, so we'll just get rid of everything else because I don't care about those things. And we'll do the stump cauldron. I can have a darker line. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. If I do say so myself. Let me erase this here. Ugh, that line just... I love this pencil. I made a new one based on my old one, and I like this one a lot more. It handles the line better. Like it does it in a more sketchy but solid way, which is what I was going for. We raise you the best we can, so you can go out into the world and do the best you can. And raise a generation of villainous children that hopefully aren't villains. But yeah, you know, that's the whole goal. That's what life is. You have kids, so you can raise them to be little versions of you, but less screwed up, hopefully. Because having kids is time travel, people. Because I read that somewhere that having children is the closest thing to time travel. And I love that statement. Because it's literally a little version of you where you are trying to correct every mistake you've ever made through your life through them. So it's time travel. That's what time travel is. So all of the mistakes I've ever made in my life, I have desperately tried to correct through Troy. Not that he ever made these mistakes, so it's kind of like, if he never made the mistakes, he doesn't get the corrections. I'm just overly teaching other things, like how to study better. Or I taught him how to teach himself how to do things because I wish I knew how to do that when I was younger. One key skill, learn how to learn things. If you don't know how to do something, figure out how to do those things yourself. Figure out how to figure it out. Learn how to research. Learn how to look things up. I know the internet is scary, but it's also a freaking free resource. I didn't even have the internet when I was a kid. So I didn't have the internet to just look up whatever I felt like. I had to go to the library and check out what now? What did we have to check out if we wanted to learn about things that had nothing to do with where we were? A freaking encyclopedia or the freaking whatchamacallit thing. No, it was just encyclopedias. Encyclopedia Britannica. That's what we checked out at the library. If you wanted to learn about something, it was in a book. That's the internet of old. Gina wants to learn computer. Who's Gina? Yeah, it's a mythical tome that would give you all the information of the world. And it came in like 100 volumes. And all of them were this big. They were so big. It's basically the world knowledge. It was... Yeah. But that's like, if you wanted to learn about Antarctica, you could check out books on Antarctica, but if you needed to write a paper on very specific things about Antarctica, just getting the encyclopedia that had the part about Antarctica in it would be fine. But also if you wanted to learn about specific animals, you had, because Encyclopedia Britannicas were alphabetized. So you'd have to check out all the books. Like if you wanted a polar bear and then a zebra, well, you're freaking screwed. You gotta check out 2 books. It wasn't for cheaters. The encyclopedia was so... The text in encyclopedias was very thick to read through. It was hard. It was rough. Oh, your cat wanted to learn how to use the computer. I believe it. Cats are smarter than they let on. I think Gina forgot you were sitting there. She was about to type in a secret message and she's like, oh crap, he's right there. But yeah, encyclopedias were nuts. And when the internet first came out, it wasn't that great at helping you find information. It actually sucked really bad. The internet was not fun. And Google did not exist until when? When did Google exist? Like... I'm gonna look up when Google was founded. It wasn't even called Google back in the day. Google was founded in 1998, and it wasn't called Google at first. It was called something else. But back in the day, I used Ask Jeeves, if you know what that is, which people probably don't. Ask Jeeves was awesome, but I didn't understand the concept of Ask Jeeves. Like, I'm like, am I supposed to ask a question, or can I just type whatever I want in the search bar? And I thought that if I didn't ask a question, I was gonna get in trouble because I was doing it wrong. So you can imagine the thought process of using the internet back then for me was just so bizarre. Yeah, but Ask Jeeves, there were other things before Ask Jeeves. I just can't remember what they were called. Because Ask Jeeves was the new thing. So I can't remember what the thing before Ask Jeeves was called. I know I used Yahoo. But yeah, that's true too. Because they were ahead of the game. Anybody who makes that many sales, they were ahead of the game. Navigator. I remember Navigator. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, it's bringing back so many horrifying memories. But yeah, you're right. Back in the day. But now the internet is so popular. And it's crazy people don't use it to learn. They use it for a lot of social media crap, but I'm like, you can literally learn anything on the internet. Also, there's a lot of fake crap out there, but there are fake books too, so, you know. Yeah, true. I actually have to get ready to go though, because I have to go to the library or some crap right now. I forgot I'm at my 2 hours. But I had really a lot of fun today, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow because it would be nice. Don't forget to buy my merch. Here's my Yawner shirt. Oh, it's pink today. My blue one is hit, so I have to wear the pink one today. But don't forget to buy the merch and check out the check stuff. Check the checks. Buy some stickers. I put a Yawner sticker on the back of my iPad, which I'll show you right now. Boop. See? So, you know, have fun doing what y'all do, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.